I thought blood was thicker than water. Put on that Sauce Walker. Peace, peace, family. Tap in. Tap in, family. Last couple of days, tap in. Peace, peace, peace. Make sure you share. Make sure you share. All right, we live on Instagram and Facebook right now. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. Peace and love, Lady La Grata. First live. Peace and love, goddess. Peace and love. Okay, peace and love. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share this information. Make sure you share this information, family. Sharing is caring, and sometimes caring can be daring. All right, so what we need is a group of people that are daring. All right, I know I sound cliche as hell right now. Okay, but that's facts. Okay, share this, y'all. Share this. You never know whose life you can change. I remember a couple of people that followed me. They was like, "Hey, man, if I would have never known about you if my friend didn't share your page. I would have never known about you if my friend or my friend wasn't talking about this stuff. It's true. I thought he was crazy." Lo and behold, there's a whole community of us. Lo and behold, there's a whole community of us. All right, so again, we live on Instagram. We live on Facebook. Facebook, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. Facebook, if you're tired of paying bills, okay? If you're tired of working to paying bills, all right? If you're tired of trapping to paying bills, okay? Although this Sunday's class is dedicated to the mothers, but y'all think I would miss this class even if I didn't have a relationship with my mom or didn't have a mother of my kids, or if it was just me, I'm still getting into that class. Okay? May 12th, family. May 12th. I think we got like 50 more seats. May 12th. Okay? Tomorrow's the last day to sign up, although I know there's going to be people coming on Sunday. All right, again, we live on Instagram and Facebook. Facebook, make sure you share. Make sure you share. We're going to get started in about 10 minutes. Okay? Giving a few beans. Again, if you're still paying bills, utilizing cash, come on down to class, okay? This class is $50, family. Now, what comes with this $50? Okay? Just the $50 come with the class, family. All right? So, on Sunday, we'll be meeting for about 6 hours. All right? Going over our car contracts, going over our mortgage, going over a lease agreement, okay, and seeing what are ways we can do, all right, to update the contract, all right, to amend the contract, okay? What does that look like? What does it sound like? Okay, what happens when we give somebody authorization to hold all of our monies? If you really read your contract, it literally tells you that we give them permission to hold our monies. Did y'all know that money that they're holding is supposed to be coming to you? All that working you're doing, all that going to work. Some of y'all getting off work right now. You ready to turn up tonight because this week's just been whooping your ass. Okay, yeah, I can cuss on here because I ain't on TikTok. All right, but yeah, it's been whooping your ass. All right, again, we on live on Facebook. We on live on Instagram. Facebook, make sure y'all share. Come on now. Facebook, you dead over there. Wake up. Make sure you share. All right, make sure y'all see my face all the time, and you sit there and like, oh, that sounds like some good information, and you still working. And I'm not here to kick anybody down. I would want somebody to tell me the same thing if I didn't know this information. I don't want this information brought to me in a polite way, okay? Because nothing is polite about working a job and paying a bill that's already prepaid, okay? There's nothing, okay? Y'all, that's sad, okay? Imagine trapping to pay a bill. Imagine robbing to pay a bill. Imagine, okay, doing all this stuff that you don't need to. Okay, if you're looking for the link is in my bio. If you're looking for the link is in my bio. All right, or you can comment expose on any of my posts that I've originally been posting. Comment expose under those posts, and we'll send you the link to the class. Again, we probably got about 50 seats left. Okay, again, if you're tired of paying bills, utilizing income, all right, there is another way. Now, if you want to keep doing that, cool. All right, cool. Keep working. Knock yourself out. Knock your back off. Okay, work till you feel like you shouldn't have to work no more. And I'm here to ask y'all, when is that time? Like, when, for the people that's working, and I'm speaking to my older self as well, older self, how long were you going to work before you got to the next level? Have you really asked yourself that? I remember asking myself that. I was like, damn, you right. What is the number that I'm waiting on to walk away from working? Some of y'all had already told yourself in your mind, like, I'm going to go ahead and work 20 years, get me a pension, and then I can get a retirement. You're literally game planning a 20-year plan to work for someone to get a pension. I know that sounds harsh, but who cares? Get over it. You chose that life. All right? We are working 20 years to be able to get some of the money out of our Social Security. Imagine how many people are telling themselves, well, I can't get Social Security because I'm sick till I'm 65. I can't get Social Security till I'm 65. So wait a minute, you can't access your money till you're 65? Have any of us ever just sat down and thought about that? Did y'all know one of the main crimes in America or the United States is child trafficking? All right. Now this conversation gonna get deep, family. Okay. This conversation gonna get deep, so please share this. All right. It's not a laughing matter, but I'm gonna try to make you laugh. Okay. It's not a laughing matter, but I'm gonna try to make you laugh. Okay, make sure you share this information. Anybody you know that works a job, share this information. Anybody that you know that is literally trapping, share this information. Most trappers don't read. I'm going to say it again. Most trappers don't read. Most trappers do not read. Quitting mindset. You and your homeboy, I ain't forgot about y'all, family. I ain't forgot about y'all. All right, I haven't forgot about y'all. Okay, I remember you and your homeboy that I had the live with. I did not forget about y'all. Okay, I'm still doing the Atlanta class, and y'all are still able to come to the Atlanta class for free. It's just gonna be in June. All right. So if you want to sign up for the Mother's Day class, again, family, how do you do that? You comment expose on any of my past posts. Any of my past posts, you can comment exposed. Okay? All right, we breaking the contract down. All right, we breaking the contract down. Anybody that still haven't received anything for ERC, you're in this class for free. All right, you're in this class for free. Okay? You're in this class for free. Any of my old ERC clients that did not do the mentorship, you're in this class for free. Okay? Next, yes, this conversation is going to be deep. Make sure you share this, family. Make sure you share this. Appreciate that. Instagram, Facebook. What the hell is y'all doing, man? Come on, man. We looking weak over here. All right, we looking weak as hell. Facebook, what's going on? All right, but Instagram. Tap in. Okay? All right, now, this is how we're going to start this. Did y'all know what constitutes discrimination? Discrimination falls under anytime anybody discriminates you for your race, okay, your sex, your income, and your age. I'm sure there's more to it, but y'all, that age is such an important piece. I'll tell you why. Okay? Did you know if I enter a contract as a minor, meaning if I enter a contract as the adult but then take a minor status in the contract, did you know once I come forth as the adult and I'm still treated as a minor, that is called discrimination? Why is it called discrimination? Because you're treating me like a child when I'm literally telling you I have capacity to contract. Did y'all see? Did anybody ever read that? When you read the in the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act, okay, what constitutes discrimination? It says age, and in parentheses it says capacity to contract. Meaning if somebody treats you like you don't have the capacity to contract when you do, that's discrimination, family. All right, that's discrimination. You see how you can make things inside of the category that you probably wouldn't have thought it would fit? Like, man, what if I told you we are all being child trafficked? Yeah, go ahead and put your seatbelts on. Go ahead and put your seatbelts on. All right, because this live is going to get deep. Go ahead and make sure you share this information. All right, it doesn't matter if you know what's going on. All right, all we asking you to do is share. Okay, that's it. Because I'm going to show you how we're all being trafficked as minors. Okay, child trafficking. Okay, meaning if I take your security, okay, and you come forth as the adult and claim rights to those security, and I tell you no, what am I doing? I'm treating you like a what? Minor, when you're literally telling me, hey, you're coming forth to claim what's your rights that you signed. So did y'all know that there's a lot of us that is being trafficked? Did you know your minor account is being trafficked? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Y'all know the child trafficking? Oh my God, they taking kids. Oh my God. Whole time you the damn kid. You're the kid that's being trafficked. You don't even know where you are right now. You're just being floated around, getting shipped there, getting shipped there, getting shipped there, getting shipped here, getting shipped there, getting sold there, getting sold there, getting sold there. You wait to the age of 65. You've been getting trafficked all the way to the age of 65 where you're able to get some of your Social Security. Child trafficking. There's a public side to child trafficking. There's a private side to child trafficking. The public is the physical kids you see that gets trafficked. The private is the minor accounts that are being trafficked. Okay? Think about it. Think about it. When Trump came, it don't matter how you feel about politics. If you ain't read contract, you don't know shit about politics. So when Trump came and said, hey, there is an international child trafficking ring going on, and we need to look into Hillary Clinton's goddamn laptop. What a lot of y'all that look like me was saying, oh my gosh, he trying to bring back the racist people. He said America, make America great again. He must be talking about white people beating on black people again. Because that's how goofy we was. This man literally said, yo, there's an international child trafficking ring going on. And we need to shut the borders down. And y'all running behind the shit he was saying. And again, I didn't vote for nobody. I ain't never going to vote. But if I did vote, it was clear as day who I would have voted for. Because anybody that was following along, any real information could see what Trump was doing. A lot of y'all were like, I'm logging off. He talking about Trump. Well, get your uninformed ass off then. Nobody damn care. Get your uninformed voting ass off then. Okay? Biden ain't help you read your contract. And again, we're not here to talk about politics. We just here to talk about facts. Okay? That was the first president we ever heard admit that there is an international child trafficking ring amongst us. It has infiltrated the government. I was like, God damn, Trump. So when I used to watch The Simpsons and when they showed Trump getting knocked off, when he said that, I was like, oh, no wonder why Simpson said that. So Trump's time is coming, okay? And some of us know why it's coming. Somebody got to be the fall guy. Somebody got to be, and again, this is not, go vote for Trump parade. Okay, this is not what this live is about. I'm just trying to give you how there has been messages right in front of your face, but you've been so clueless, following along medias, and man, oh my God, I can say it, we are fucking losers. Man, it makes me sick being around voters that ain't read the damn Constitution, that ain't even read the contract. Imagine sitting around somebody that thinks they know best for the country and ain't even read the Constitution, ain't even read the contracts. The people that don't read contracts is the reason why we're in the position we're in. I'm going to say it again. The people that aren't reading the contract, me and myself, before I knew this information, is the reason why this country is in the situation it is. Ain't no damn politician is coming to save your uninformed ass, okay? All right? You Democrats, you melanated Democrats that don't know nothing about the Democratic Party, shut up. The Democrats used to be the Klan. Conversation for another day. I knew something was up when they started taking knees. And we started seeing old white people taking knees and saying, Ashe. Oh my gosh. I was like, this can't be real right now. You know what I'm saying? This stuff was getting exposed right in front of our face. What y'all over there doing? Wearing dashikis, looking goofy as hell. Looking goofy as hell. Some of y'all old heads was crying and shit. Goofy. Goofy. The white folks put them dashikis on and took that knee. It was like, yes, we're making change. We finally infiltrated. Hey, man, shut up. Shut up. All I got to do is put some hot sauce in my damn bag and say, I walk around with hot sauce and I'm going to get your vote. Shut up. All I got to do is get the dumbest rapper ever to come forth and say, go vote Democrat, y'all. Goofy. We need to have bring common sense back, man. What? I'm with Trump. God damn, make America great again. God damn. Get this social media shit about it, but we need it for the information. But damn. Damn. And again, this is not about politics. I'm just here to talk, you see, to show how deep we are, y'all. We so damn lost. Oh, I ain't voting for him because I'm voting for him. I ain't voting for her because I'm going to vote for her. They full of black people. Shut up. Man, shut up. God damn. To all the elders out there, I apologize for cursing. But damn, shut up. We are so lost. Somebody can literally come to us and say, hey, y'all, there's a child trafficking ring amongst us. And we like, no, he said don't take the shot, so we must not listen to him. He said we need to go outside and get some sun. That's how we'll cure this sickness. And I'm like, God dang, he telling us to go to nature. I'm like, what is he saying wrong? I had to look around and like, what are y'all so mad about? He said he wanted to pay the parents to homeschool their kids because he wasn't going to mandate the shots. And y'all already know the schools was mandating the shots. It's like some of y'all parents just went on ahead and did it. Okay? Again, this is a mindset. It's not just about finances. Okay? This is not about just finances. Okay? This is about a whole totality of a mentality. Okay? Literally, he was going to pay you parents to stay your ass home and read to your kids. What did your uninformed ass say? I gotta work. I got to work. Give me my shot. I gotta work. Man. Yo, I disconnected so much around 2020. And the fact, yo, that's really when I started learning this information. Man, lost is shit. Some people on here right now was doing so much big talking. And you was one of them ones. And again, y'all, I'm going to be honest. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to be your friend, okay? So I could care less if you unfollow me for what I'm talking about right now. Be gone, loser. Okay? What did Jay-Z say? More is less. No, less is more. Okay? What the army say? The few, the proud, the motherfucking Marines. Okay? So we don't care about having the most. We want the ones that are competent. So whatever person don't really want to hear this, be gone run along to your life minor. Okay? Okay? We're going to be here when you get back from working. We're going to be here when you turn 65 waiting to get your Social Security. All right? Okay? So, back to it. There's so many messages right in front of us, y'all. Okay, I was talking with somebody today. They was like, therapy is needed. Now, do I feel therapy is needed? Yes, I do. But what type of therapy are we talking about? And again, y'all, I'm not rambling. Everything is going to make sense at the end of this live. Okay? Listen. All right? Some people say we need therapy. Yes, we do need therapy. But how can I go to a therapist that is going through therapy as well? Let me just show you how far we are from ourselves. Some of us are literally going and informing people, hey, you need help. You need to go talk to somebody. That's like the new thing. Hey, you should go talk to somebody. And all my therapists out there, let me ask you a question. What qualifies you to be a therapist? Y'all know the first thing that they're going to say? Well, I went to school. I'm licensed. Do y'all know the definition of a license? So let's keep talking. Okay, for you therapists out there, what qualifies you to be a therapist? Okay? If I have problems with stress and it's really because of finances, and I go to my therapist and they ask me questions like, well, why do you think it's because of finances? And I say things like, I don't know, maybe it's because, I grew up without that, without this. And again, I'm not downplaying at all, so please don't think I'm trolling right now. I'm just speaking from my heart, okay? So if I'm telling you that finances is the real, true reason, like, hey, I hate my life, I want to kill people, and again, disclaimer that I don't want to do this, I'm just giving an example, okay? Now, my therapist says things like, what makes you have these feelings? How many therapists lead with that? Again, please don't answer. Just ask yourself. How many of y'all lead with, well, why do you feel that way? And granted, I get it. But in my mind, how can I talk to somebody that doesn't know for the finance world about my stresses about finance world? Really think about that, because this is probably going over a lot of folks' head. Really think about that. If I go to a therapist and I'm telling them I'm hearing voices, because let's say I was on, let me give y'all an example. If I was strung out on crack, do you think I want to talk to somebody that's never did crack before? No. If I'm on coke, I want to talk to an ex-coke head so I can cope. I don't want to talk to nobody that's never been a coke head. What the hell you gonna tell me? You don't know what I've been through. I mean, if I'm hearing voices in my head, why would I talk to somebody that's never heard voices in their head? Really damn think about that, man. Because it's like, are we this goddamn stupid, man? Are we this damn goofy? And then when I started to talk like this, it's like, oh my gosh, you're so, oh my gosh, you don't feel you need somebody. Like, shut up. You need yourself. Learn yourself. We run away from ourselves so much that we think somebody else is going to tell us about ourselves. No, this motherfucker don't even know us. He don't even know us. He's asking questions. She's asking questions. Hey, well, how do you feel? Interesting. Now, how often do you have these thoughts? What triggers these thoughts? Okay. All right. So do you feel like there's something that you could do better? Not saying it's your fault, but do you think there's something you could do better? Yeah, here go us. Yeah, I might just need to work harder. Just keep my mind busy, work harder, and it. I wish I could be a fly on the wall and just be like, man, what? What? He gonna be back on that dope in 2 weeks. What? Yeah, you made him feel good, walk out of there, but you didn't give him no real guide. You didn't give him a plan. You struck some thoughts and said, all right, go out there and conquer the world, Jimmy. Jimmy got there walking out with his chest high, feeling like SpongeBob. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. 2 days go by, 3 days go by. Them bills start coming because that advice you done had at the damn therapist, that didn't help your motherfucking bills, though. And what Jimmy get back doing? Back on that dope. Excuse my language for those that don't understand how I'm talking right now. All right? Back on that dope. Back on that bottle. Because why shouldn't he go back to the dope? Why shouldn't he go back to the bottle? Nothing damn changed. Yeah, you struck an idea, but you just motivated. You didn't instill anything. You motivate, but y'all do know motivation is temporary. And let's say Jimmy goes back to work. We talking like Jimmy ain't never worked before. The reason why Jimmy on dope because he got tired of working. It was stressing him out. After he get done working, like a lot of us do, we get off, we go roll that gas up. Some people get off and go get drunk. For you folks that go get drunk after work, you know different than Jimmy. You know different than Jimmy. We all have things we cope so we don't have to think about how stressful our life is. But what if we caused our own stress? Do you really think the universe feels sorry for us? Hell no. Why do you think a lot of times our lives really don't change? It looks like it changed because we like to say, hey, well, you know, today is a new day. Today isn't a new day. If we do the same thing as yesterday, it's a repeat. This is a replay of yesterday. Okay, it's not a new day. It's not a new day until you start doing new shit. It's not a new day until you start doing new shit. All right? Literally. Okay? So if you're not making any changes, I mean, I'm talking to this therapist. And the first thing I'm asking my therapist is, hey, do you see a therapist? Let him tell me no. I'm walking out. I'm walking out. I'm like, oh, you don't see a therapist. Okay, so you're perfect. So everything you say, it better be gold. Because what qualifies you? Oh, Georgia Tech. You went to Georgia Tech. So you got qualified at Georgia Tech. Now you doing business in Georgia because so Georgia Tech told you how to handle people that's hearing voices. So you learned how to handle people that's hearing voices in a goddamn book. You passed some damn tests. Now you in front of people saying, I'm a qualified therapist. Do y'all not know it only takes 6 weeks to be a qualified police officer? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know doctors aren't experts? Where my doctors at? Shout outs to you. We love you. But did you know all they do is practice? Practice. Hear the word. I started my practice. Hear the words. These are our practices. We've been around for all these years and people are still practicing on us. Y'all think we had all these therapists back in ancient days? I'm talking for some reason when we hear the word ancient, we all instantly think of cavemen. When I think of ancient, I'm talking about we operating how we were supposed to be operating. There was not a lot of influences or distractions. Meaning there was not a lot of therapists. Your therapist was your mom. Your therapist was your grandmama. Your therapist was your people around you. You didn't go see a special therapist that don't know who the hell you is. Then they ask you, okay, so what happened? What are you going through? And you're like, well, I'm going through a lot. You know, sometimes I hear voices. These voices at different times, you know, I got schizophrenia, you know, and they start saying, okay, have you been diagnosed with that? And we say, yes. Okay, great. So you got diagnosed by my other coworker that got licensed to be whatever, and they sent you over here. Now I can say, yes, you have schizophrenia because you've been diagnosed by a licensed doctor. So follow me as I go. Follow me. Okay, so you get licensed. You're transferred over here. Now I can help you. Now let me give you some advice. Now again, these therapists, they're only doing what they feel is right. So again, we're not knocking the therapists. I always ask therapists, what qualifies you? And the first thing that comes out their mouth is, well, I have my license. You think that's all that qualifies you to be able to talk to somebody about their thoughts? Think how simple we have made things, y'all. We think we just got to go to school, get a degree. Now I can go talk about people talk to people that's going through things that I've never went through. Never went through. But our women's might tell us, baby, go see that therapist. It's going to help our marriage. Which it might will. I'm not saying it doesn't. Okay? But have y'all noticed that's like the first thing you... Go to therapy. Like, shut up. Why aren't you saying, hey, get some time to yourself. Cut everybody off. All right? Those voices that you hearing to yourself, talk to them. See what they're saying. Don't make any moves. Okay? Because those thoughts you hearing, those are your damn thoughts. Because when you ask them, hey, what does the voices sound like? What do they always say? I can't picture it. It's just a voice I hear. Okay. Because if I'm there, I'm like, okay, what are those voices saying? Because a lot of time we have literally turned ourselves into a devil. We have literally turned messages that we hear to ourselves as demonic. You hearing voices? Go talk to somebody that ain't hearing voices. Just listen to that. You hearing voices? Go talk to somebody that went to school, even though they didn't hear voices, but they'll help you out. What? How? But again, we don't know how to speak to ourselves. We think the outside can tell us about our inside better than we can. Do y'all not know everything is inside us that we need? You got to go within, family. As cliche as that sound, until you do, nothing is ever going to make sense. You always going to go against nature. It's never going to make sense. Every time you get some momentum, bloop, depleted, all the air out your balloon. Why? It's because you're doing something unnatural. You ever had an idea or a real good business plan and it didn't plan out right? It's probably because it wasn't meant for you to do that. Y'all got to remember, we have free will, meaning no one controls us. There's no one right here that got the ability to cop on this camera right now and look at me, can tell themselves that they're being controlled right now. So meaning you have free will. So you can't blame the government on doing nothing that you're doing. You can't blame the banks. You can't blame the devil. Where all my Christians at? How many times you done did something you blame the devil because the devil told you to do it? Just think about that. We literally tell us, well, I did something bad. That wasn't me. That was the devil. Think about how much accountability we have took away from ourselves. Now we can blame our good on God. We blame our bad on the devil. When both of those things are inside of us. It's our lower self, our higher self. How often are you listening to your lower self? Your lower self is telling you, yeah, let's go. Yeah, go slide on them. Yeah, let's do some lines tonight. Hey, yeah, call them hoes up. Hey, hey, call them hoes up, bro. Yeah, that's our lower self. Y'all know, y'all don't see the shows. They was telling us in the movies, in the shows, they have the devil right here and the damn person right here. Wasn't it always that person? It was just in different form. Y'all ever notice that? Okay, it might sometimes be probably different, but a lot of times when they used to portray that, it was that person dressed as the devil, that person dressed as God. And they'd be like, damn, self, what you think I should do? Man, shut up, man. I ain't doing it. It's the same thing, family. It's the same thing. So meaning, if you don't know how to talk to yourself or you get anxiety when you by yourself, family, that's trauma. If somebody's telling you, well, if you can't talk to yourself, go talk to somebody else. Family, that shit ain't going to work. Yeah, these people that's telling you, well, therapy help. Therapy did help. I'm not saying it didn't help, family, but a lot of these folks are lying. Okay? Are liars. They just taking therapy so they can say they marriage. They just taking therapy so they don't lose their kids. They just taking therapy so they don't lose a person they with. Hey, baby, I'm taking therapy. See, I'm making strides, baby. I'm taking therapy. So she can be like, okay, well, at least he's taking therapy. You know, I think we're making some real good strides. Like, good strides. Good strides. Good strides. Come on, man. I remember my woman better leave me like when I was 22. Man, I was just a damn hell on wheels. What? I remember she was like, I'm leaving. But I remember she always used to say I need to take therapy for my anger management. I know as soon as she about leaving, I see she about leaving. Oh, hey, baby, I just signed up for therapy. I just signed up for therapy. She was like, bullshit. And I heard, and I was lying. I hurried up and signed up for therapy real quick just to show her the confirmation. I was like, see, I signed up. And as soon as I got her back, man, I was like, man, fuck therapy. What? Excuse my language to all the elderly, but I'm just speaking the truth right now, okay? No, I will not be talking like this on May 12th, but this is my last time that I can kind of, All right, we ain't on TikTok. We on Instagram and Facebook right now, and, you know, we can let it fly over here, all right? Okay? Yes, some therapists are spiritual. Yes. My take, I will go to a spiritual therapist way before I'm going to the state's prescribed therapists. All you state therapists, I would never come see you. That's just me. All right, that's just me. All right, which brings us to the spiritual therapists that are frauds. You know how many people out here with spirit beads and a whole bunch of spirituality, this and herbs, and they house filled with roaches? Who got roaches? If I had roaches, you think I'm about to go talk to a spiritual guide that got roaches? What? 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 Yeah, y'all wasn't ready for that one. Yeah. Hell yes. How can you lead me to freedom if you can't even lead me out these damn roaches? How? How? I don't know why I'm like this. I just have these questions like, how? How can you help me lock something inside of me when you can't even get these roaches out of here? Like, what's going on? If all you folks is giving the spirituality and you got roaches, stop. Okay? Stop. I don't give a damn what's going on. I don't give a man how much money that stuff bringing in. You not righteous. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay? God's children are not sinners. God's children are not peasants. God's children are damn sure not slaves. Okay? And God's children damn sure ain't dirty. Okay? All right? You cannot call yourself a God's child. I don't care where you live at. Okay? It don't matter where you live. Ain't no way you trying to give somebody some spiritual guidance and come on now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever been in somebody's house and roach done crawled up your leg? Hey! You trying not to be loud. All right, trying not to be loud because you trying to be like, damn, you know. All right, man, listen, y'all. So you got to be careful, family. You got to be careful. You have to be careful. You got to do your homework on these people that's calling themselves therapists. All right, because I done talked to a lot of women that have been therapists, and oh, God, the way they talk about their clients, I'm like, God damn, this like the church. Like, girl, you ain't supposed to be talking about your clients like that. Damn. I'm like, damn, I don't think you should be in that field. But they say, well, it's good money. And I'm like, wow. How many of y'all doctors are just doctors just because the money's good? How many of y'all are therapists because it's good money? You know what I'm saying? That's wild. I feel like some of these positions, right, you should do it because you love it. Meaning those positions should be so well combed through. Meaning once you become that position, you have free housing, you have free car, you have free, because you got to be all into being able to help the people. You can't be on your your free time, you being a therapist part time, and then in your real life you hustling, bustling to get the pills. Come on, man. Y'all are not qualified to be a therapist. I don't care what you say. Like, okay, it doesn't matter. Like, nobody's gonna change that view of me, okay? Because again, very first thing you ask a therapist is what qualifies you to be a therapist. If they don't say it's because I got the experience, I went through this, I work good with people that's was neglected as a child because I was neglected as a child. I'm the perfect. You see what I'm saying? That's different. That's like, okay, yeah, I can talk to her. Oh, I can talk to her. But some of y'all ain't never been through shit. How can you talk to damaged people? How can you talk to trauma people? You ain't been through shit. Nothing. You came from a good-ass goddamn family. You went off to college, and now you talking to people that you will never relate to. But you feel like you do because, well, I came from a good family. I feel like I can help them. No, the fuck you can't. And that's why you can't help them, because you come from a great family. You can't help those because there's a disconnect. Just like I never understood. I'm going to say it. I never understood being at an all-black school, all-melanated school, because we know black doesn't exist, but you know, I got to say it so people can relate. I never understood that, and then having a teacher that has no relations with that culture. Okay? All right? Again, I get the whole, well, you know, we got to mix it up. I get that, but family, there are so many teachers teaching kids that they just do not relate to at all. At all. Man, it's like putting a square in a triangle. At all. That's why a lot of kids aren't learning how they should, because it's a disconnect from the teachers to this. It's like, man, she don't even live near. Like, you ever see how far teachers be driving to go to school? Oh, I live an hour from. Like, damn, you drive an hour to school? Like, because you're not even from here. You ain't from this community. Okay? So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why people don't pay attention. It's like, man, I can't relate to him. Like, what, man? He corny, man. I can't relate to this. Like, what? Today, class, we're going to learn about how X, Y equals. No, man, we need some sauce. We need some. Hey, if you don't learn math, you're going to be broke. If you don't learn how to count, you're going to be like them homeless. That's what engaged me. Like, damn. Oh, I don't want to be homeless. Let me learn this math. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me the fear factor about if I don't learn this. Don't just give me, hey, if you don't pass this, you're going to fail. Fuck failing. That ain't nobody scared of failing. We scared of what, if we don't learn this, what it's going to do. Forget failing the class. If you don't learn this information, you're going to be a bum when you get older. I remember my 7th grade teacher told us that. Man, it changed my life. I was like, damn. I needed to hear that. He was real with it. Sometimes he cussed, but one thing we didn't do that soft-ass little kids do nowadays, they run home and go tell, teacher cussed at me. Man, my teacher cussed at me all the damn time. I ain't never ran home and said, Mom, Dad, the teacher cussed at me. A lot of y'all got some soft-ass kids. Run and tell you everything. Oh, the teacher said that I'm dumb because yeah, your kid acting damn dumb. Okay, disrupting the class. Yeah, I was acting fucking dumb as hell in class. And I know a lot of times, man, my teacher had, man, what? My teacher probably want to say a lot more than what they said. Okay, I remember my teacher put me aside, stop acting like a dumbass. And I'm like, hey, but did I go home and tell my mama? No, because I knew deep down, I was acting like a fool, goddamn. Sometimes you gotta talk to the kid like a grown-up. And a lot of softies out here don't understand it because you trying to be your kid's friend. Sometimes I pull it, hey, stop acting like a dumbass. Acting like you ain't got no damn sense. Okay? And I was like, oh shit, I'm seeing flashes of my daddy, goddamn. Like, oh. Because before that, teachers be soft, they act like they can't say that. But that day, Mr. Jordan was like, stop acting like a dumbass. Act like you have some sense. I was like, okay. All right. All right. And I think that's needed. Okay? I think that's needed. I'm saying all this to say, family, we from a very sensitive, soft society. Okay? Sensitive, soft society. Malik the Beast. Same thing I've been talking about for the last 4 years, family. You got to tap in, family. Got to tap in. And you can't beat me one-on-one. Never. And you you never will. All right? No matter if I'm 65 years old, you can't beat me one-on-one. All right, but back to the topic, family. All right? Now, why is this May 12th class so important? Okay? Why is it so important? Why is it so important? Okay? Why is it so important? May 12th class, we're going over contracts, car contracts, okay, mortgage contracts, lease agreements, seeing how all those contracts, literally, okay, are supposed to be amended so we don't have to repay those contracts. Did y'all know that on all contracts that we sign, we agree to repay? Y'all know the thing, what it means to repay something means to pay it twice. Okay? Means to pay it twice. All right? Now, again, we on live on 2 streams right now. We on Instagram. We on Facebook. Facebook, we dead as shit over here. Come on, man. What's going on? All right? Instagram. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. You know, Facebook be like, you know, people we went to school with, people that know you. And, you know, they always say you got to leave your house or leave your city for people to recognize you. That shit is real, y'all. This shit is real. That shit is real. Okay? It's real. All right? It's real. All right? But on Sunday, okay? If you can't bring your mom, that's cool. You get this information so you can take it back to your mom. All right? You get this information so you can take it back to your mom. Instagram is mansa mahatha 888. Mansa mahatha 888 for Instagram. All right? But yeah, y'all, you get this information for your mom. All right? Yes, a Mother's Day gift, okay? The gift can come through you. The gift can come through you. All right? The gift can come through you. All right? You're supposed to be able to inform your parent. You're supposed to be able to inform your grandma. All right? You're supposed to be able to inform the mother of your kids. Fellas. All right? Go ahead and get this contract class. Come on now. Somebody about to go out tonight and spend over $50 on some bottles and be buying some drinks for a woman that ain't about to give him nothing. Okay, so go ahead and save that change, my brother. Come on to class on Sunday. And I don't mean to talk like a pastor because, all right, so when I say brother, I'm not saying it in a pastor form. All right, I do not want to sound anything similar to a pastor. No shade to any pastors. Okay, no shade to them. All right, but you know, when I say brother, that I really mean that on a business level. Okay, business level. All right, make sure y'all come on Sunday. Pull up on Sunday. All right, it will be a Zoom class. I think we got like 50 seats left. Okay, sign up, family. Sign up. It's only $50. The class will be 6 hours. All right, I'm trying to get you out of there before that, but we're gonna go over the contract. We're gonna go over 3 types of contracts. We're gonna go over how does the letter look to amend the contract? Because a lot of people think this is rocket science, family, and it's not. All right, all the answers are literally in our contract, family. The contract literally tells us if we have any issues with our car contract, our mortgage, please send it in writing. So if one of the issues I have is, hey, I don't like the permission that I gave you where I said that y'all can repossess me if I don't repay. Okay, because I don't want to agree to repay. I want to go ahead and use the prepayment that I originally gave when I entered this consumer credit transaction. Okay, 2 different things, family. Again, we can ha he he, but when we get down to talk about business, okay, that's what it's about. Again, we can ha he he all damn day, Facebook. All right, the reason why I'm saying Facebook because it's a lot of ha he he. Okay, I really can't clean up my Facebook how I can clean up Instagram. Okay, but it's a lot of and there's a bunch of folks working. All right, and that's a problem. And I'm always gonna state that problem. No matter how many people love y'all jobs, if you would not be doing that for free, you, my friend, are being a voluntary slave. Okay, a voluntary slave. Involuntary means that you have no choice. For anybody that is working and getting paid out of their own account, you are a volunteered slave, my friend. Some of y'all heard me tell you that 4 years ago, and you still voluntarily slaving. I just told you they're paying you out your own damn account. That same account that they're not going to let you tap into till you're 65. Okay, I'm here to let you know you don't got to wait till you're 65. You can do this when you're the age of 8 damn teen. Okay, when we turn 18, we're supposed to take over our executive administrative positions in our estates, family. Not go to college, not go get a job. So all my college folks out there, yes, my friend, you living backwards. Yes, all my folks out there that got great jobs, you became be a manager. Now you got a little bit of power. You're nothing. And I'm not here to make anybody feel bad. I'm here to make you feel horrible. Okay? Because there's nothing good about getting paid out of your own account when you're using your body as collateral. There's nothing great about that. There's nothing that's godly about that. Okay? There's nothing positive about it. We all have these self-egos that we tell ourselves, well, I keep this job because that makes me a, hard worker. No, the fuck it doesn't. It makes you an uninformed slave. Not asking no questions, just down by the river, and I'm behind the sand, I done bam, I understand, I done bandit. Y'all got little songs and shit when you at work. Now, it's the same thing the slaves did. What we do when we go to work? We cut on our music. Supervisor come by. We try to put a hoodie on. Yeah, we try to pass the time by. Slave shit. It doesn't matter how you feel about it, family. It doesn't matter. The law says if you enter contracts and don't read it, you're an idiot. That's what it say. What did Andrew Tate say? Brokey. You're fucking broke. Not money-wise, but information-wise. Well, we're literally the brokest, wealthiest people that you could ever meet. Man, we so damn dumb, y'all. And it's people that's trying to say, well, don't be so harsh on it. Shut up. We need this harsh reality, okay? Because a lot of us waking up every day and feeling like SpongeBob. I'm ready to make the most out of my day. Most of your day has a limit, my friend. Okay? The most of your day, my friend, you get paid $20 an hour. You can only make so much in the day. What you mean you're going to make the most of the day? You already know your limit. You're going to work 8 hours and you'll get paid this much, no more. And after you get off, you're going to be ready to lay it down. How can you make much out of that? How? How? But what do? We tell ourselves, because, everybody's life isn't different. We all don't have the same opportunities. That's what broke-ass people say. Imagine having a security collateral and telling yourself, we all don't have the same opportunity. Do we all have the same rights? Then we all have the same opportunities. There's a person out there that looks like me right now that's telling themselves, well, we don't got it all safe. Shut your slave ass up, boy. No offense, but boy, we hate to be called boy. That's some boy shit. Boy. You thinking like a boy. Okay, can't you read, boy? Can't you go over that? Boy, can't you do that? What you mean? You don't got the same opportunity. Can you read, boy? Huh? No disrespect at all. But damn, they treat us like minors because we act like minors. Just think about it. I got to wait till I'm 65 to get my Social Security check. God damn. I might even make it to 65. You know how many summers that is? You know how many? Damn. 65? Man. So again, what we going to do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Barbecue or mildew. If y'all don't know what that means, it means is you gonna cook or is you gonna spoil. What you gonna do? Because what you're doing now, you're not cooking, my friend. Some of us got 2, 3 jobs just to say, well, I'm a hard worker. I work too. Man, you're a dumb worker. They tell us to work smarter, not harder, but they don't never say work intelligent. Oh, they always give us 2 wrong answers. Y'all ever notice that? They always give us 2 wrong damn answers. It's always, they'll never give us a right. It's always that third one that we gotta fill in the blank. Is you gonna work smart, hard, or intelligent? Which one is you? Which one are you? You the hard worker? You the smart worker? Or are you the intelligent worker? And I can tell you those 3 different positions. I bet the intelligent one is the one that owns it all. All right, I bet the one that doesn't have the most information is the worker. I bet the one that's been working for a while but think they got some experience, that's the smart worker. But that smart worker never turns to the intelligent worker because that smart worker doesn't think they have to be more intelligent because they're smart. You got to know the difference. Are you intelligent or are you just smart? What is the work smart, not hard? Meaning, hey, don't pick that box up with all your might. No, just pick it up like this. Work smart. Y'all hear that? Don't pick the cotton like with your whole hand. Pick it like this. See? Throw it in the bag. You don't get no thorns on you. Boom. See? Instead of just, you get your hand cut all up, all the thorns and stuff. So no, baby, go take it off. Pop, pop, work smarter. We're going to be here a long time, so you don't want to burn yourself out. You want to work smarter. I'm like, shut up. That doesn't make any... What? What are you talking about? Yeah, you still damn working. What are you talking about? Thank you for making the time go by easier. Okay? Yeah. And again, I done did all type of jobs you can imagine. So nobody that's ever worked can ever say, yo, he thinks he's better than us. Please believe I don't. Please believe I don't. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Okay? All I do know is there's certain things that I see that people don't see. Okay? And I'm here to just, hey, I'm here to remind you. I know you probably didn't know, but hey, there's another life we can live. We don't have to daydream at work. We can go really live the daydreaming that we're dreaming about. We can make that reality. Okay? All right? So remember, it ain't about being smart. A lot of you degree holders are smart. You're not intelligent at all. All right? Why? Because all your information came from completing a test. And I know a lot of people that have cheated on tests, so we can't go by that. You know how many people that cheated on tests and passed? So we can't go off that. We can't go off that. So, you know, I don't think nobody's really qualified definitely by an institution. I feel like you got to be qualified by the people. You got to be qualified by the people. Where are the people that you have healed, have literally turned their whole life around? Where are your testimonies? Okay, because if it's just a revolving door, you getting people that come in, sometimes they don't come back. You know, you don't really care. You know, you don't really care. You're just there to make your, make your salary. Yeah, I cheated on a whole bunch of tests in school. Passed them like hell. And teachers never found, so I don't go off I got a degree. Because I know people that cheated their ways to a degree. Not saying those that are honorable. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, please don't think because you got a degree, it makes you qualify for something. No, it doesn't. The school said you was qualified. Who's the school owned by? The state. You're qualified from state standards. Okay, again, I'm not laughing at anyone, but just think about that. You're qualified from states, we're qualified by state standards. And a lot of people say, well, we need the research, the experience. Like, do y'all not think we already got the answers to everything? It's just the poor people like me, myself, and all of us, we don't know it. Okay, but we've been here for millions of years, family. Meaning they wasn't practicing in year 1 million. They knew, okay? It was no need for me to cut you open and, all right, I didn't need to do all that to go get a tumor out of you. I could lay you down and play strings. I can play the harp. Okay, I can control the water from inside of you without cutting you open. That is the most barbaric thing ever. And we got people out here saying, these surgeons, I know they save lives, but that is the most barbaric way of doing it. There is another way, family. And that way cannot infiltrate Western standards. You didn't even know you could heal yourself with music. I'm going to do a part 2 for Instagram because it's about to end. So I'm going to do a part 2. All right, do a part 2. Stay with me.